All right, we're back on 7 Days to Die. Again, Alpha 20.7. Playing an old version of the game because it's just a lot more fun than the new versions of the game. I'm thinking maybe after this episode, I'll start up a version of the current game and stream it just to show the difference between the two. It's a lot more grindy and difficult, not for the sake of being challenging and fun, but for the challenge. They just want to make it hard and difficult and a grind. And for some reason, they think that's fun. But right now, you can see it's actually Blood Moon Day, so I probably need to quit messing with patching the lake and see if we can actually get to doing most of the lake. I've gotten pretty well fixed, not all of it, but a lot of it. Yeah, it's like yes, that actually broke it more. Just see what happens if we play with this a little bit more. Stuck in these stupid textures again. Oh, there are some bad textures here in the lake. That's been made dry ground. Okay, let's see. Can I dump my bucket? Yes. That fixed it a little bit. Yeah, that's where I would like to put it. Yes. But yeah, it's like they've broken the way you used to be able to fix the lake. But all right, let's see. We've got a airdrop to go get. Oh, and that's a long ways off. That's a very long ways off. Let me dump my bucket of water. No? You want? Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna. Hot brick right here. Not really. I'll fix that. So it might be possible to manipulate the textures a bit, get it done. But all right, let's see. We need to see where we're at on ammo and also on where are we on ammo? 277. We have 32. So we have 600, 776 plus 32. We're definitely low on ammo. We could use more, but we also have 800 rounds of 9mm that I can use instead. So as long as I can use my pistol, it's not quite as effective, but I'm probably okay. Let's see. Let's go hit the airdrop, see if it gives us anything good, like a good assault rifle or something. But other than that, I'm pretty much bored with where I'm at this game. because I've reached a point where, other than upgrading things, I've got everything I need to survive. I go build somewhere else or do something, but there's nothing left that's that hard or challenging to do. That's where it would be nice if some of the new features they put in the game, they put in this version, so that it doesn't have 2,000 books and magazines to grind. It would make it much more fun. The problem is they took away like the really big town that's in this version of the game. They took it away and substituted a handful of really large individual POIs instead. And so those half dozen points of interest that are really huge were substituted for large towns. And the large towns is what makes it more interesting to go look around and explore. So they're kind of killing the sandbox nature of the game by doing that. Let's see. So we got 500 more cubes. So they've already given us like 2,000 wood cubes. That's why 20.7 isn't my favorite version of the game. Wish it was 20.3. But let's see, where else are we? No, what happens? Oh, we got a bear. Somewhere up here there's a road. Yeah, he sounds mad. Alright, let's see. We do need to gather some coal and nitrates and try and find some more brass. We could really use some... Oh. We don't have a lot of time left to do it. Oh. Uh-oh. It's just a military base, not something we want to deal with. And the game went into their favorite thing of making it so stormy you can't see very far ahead of you, so you can't see where you go. Here. There's a road. But it doesn't lead anywhere. Doesn't look like it. So let's not deal with it. Let's head back home. Find some coal and nitrates. I wonder if there's a trader up here close by. Oh. Yes, there is. Okay. generator right here. Shit. I did not want to gas up. I wanted to pick it up. Okay. Let's go in here.
A nickel ain't worth a dime anymore.
Machine gun parts we'll buy. Okay, we've got forged steel, auger, not much. Motorcycle, magnum ammo, nope. Notice there's no bullet casings or anything like that that we could use. The brass that we need is not showing up. The acid we need
Those damn things are selling
is
like
not
hotcakes.
showing up. So we need to get the hell out of here. He has a back door. Let's see what we can. Forged steel. Pigs. Okay. What the hell is out there screaming? Okay, we need. We drink some coffee. Grab our knife. That's one of the mountain lions screaming. I'm not sure. Okay. We haven't robbed everything that's here, but we need to get back because it's Blood Moon Day. So, let's see, did we pick up anything else? Something we can sell. That's about it. Okay, that's burning up some of our 9mm. Okay, yeah. Yeah, not crap. Nothing there we needed. All right, we need to get back. Now, which way is back? That way is back. Okay. So, roundabout way there. Let's see. I don't know what we hit in the middle of the road, but okay. Let's just head on back. We've got the coffee keeping us warm. As long as the weather doesn't get too foggy, we can just head cross country. There we go. All right, so we're into good weather. Maybe. Maybe not. Crater didn't have anything we needed for this blood moon. All we needed was brass and acid, and he had neither. So far we've opened up 4 or 5 craters now, and none of them are having the supplies we need. That was always one of the problems with this game, was their random generator that randomly generates supplies and what spawns has always been somewhat broken. You will get games where you just don't get certain resources, just do not spawn. And there's literally nothing you can do about it. So, almost back. Where is this job? Oh, it's that. So a big farmhouse. Yeah, we probably don't want to do that right now with just a couple hours to go to the blood moon. But we can head home. Run the blood moon, and then figure out what we want to do. Because like I said, at this point, this base is basically set up to survive for the rest of the game. Let's see, we can go to the trader, sell him a couple things. I just like how it keeps giving me wood cubes in airdrops, and it's like, why?
Let us speak, survivor.
Inventory. But we sell that to you. What else do we have? Is that sell? Nope. $57. So about 10 cents on the cube.
Much obliged, stranger.
What happens if you scrap 500 cubes? I get 37.50 wood. Okay, wood. So look, they'll give me $57 for 500 cubes. But I can get $235 for 2,000 wood. That doesn't make sense. Okay. Let's see, did he have anything else interesting? Let's see what he's got. Leather, glue, lead, cement, machine gun parts. Buy that. Wrench. Hubcap, landmine, nope. Glue. Spotlight, wire relays, nope. Cement, nope. Padded hood. An AK, level 4 AK. I've already got a level 4 AK. Don't need one. Robotics, rifle parts. SMG auto turret. That doesn't do me any good without a generator. 7.62 ammo. So literally no brass casings, no acid. I mean, literally nothing I need. Literally nothing I need. Okay.
It's been a real pleasure. You watch yourself out there.
Yeah. I guess. Let's go back over here. We'll fight another blood moon, and then we'll figure out if we even want to keep playing this at this point. Go to the new one and do a comparison. So let's go. I don't think we have any bullet casings. Yeah, we don't have any. Okay, so let's empty out my pockets so that we can get ready to fight the blood moon. Let's see, food. Building stuff. So once again, we're up to 1,718 wood cubes. What we're going to do with that, I don't know. Need that. Need that. Oh, this is first aid stuff. Oops. Putting it in the wrong place. So, first aid stuff. Shouldn't need this. Guess we've got enough of these. Don't need a motorcycle on me. Don't need these. Or this. Okay, so what else do we need? We will put motorcycle, gasoline, the hammer, lockpicks. Shouldn't need any of these tools. Probably don't need a shovel. Let's see, steroids. I don't need feathers. I already have enough arrows to max my arrows out. Don't need shotgun shells because I don't even have a shotgun. Okay, so let's take our other ammo, put it in our pocket. I have 7 repair kits. That ought to be enough to get me through the night. Let's see. Don't need my dukes on me. I don't need a bucket on me. I don't need machine gun parts on me. Let's see, what else? I can carry Molotovs in case I need them. And the blood moon is almost on us. So let's go. Food, I am down barely any. Use drink. Really don't need to be carrying the coffee on me. And Use cornbread. Oh, there we go. Oh. Dogs. Night. Where? Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay, so let's repair this. Come on, let me repair it. Okay. There we go. Looks like a pretty easy. There we go. Well, there we go. Looks like it's going pretty easy. Don't know why they keep beating on that down there, but okay. Right. They're stacking up down here, beating on the base. Not sure why. There we go. And there's morning. Yep, that's it, I think. Okay, so let's see what we did. So we went from having over 809 millimeters to having 600. We went from having 776 to 368. And we still got a zombie somewhere beating on something. Where is he? There he is. There he is. A dead buzzard. He must have died on spikes. Okay. Let's see what we can pick up. I have lots of shotgun shells, it looks like. Some 9mm. Okay, so we didn't pick up very much 9mm or 7.62. Picked up some shotgun shells, a little bit of brass. Not much else. I mean, the fact that we've gone through a blood moon, we've pretty much picked up all of the open loot bags available for us to get, and we didn't even max out our inventory. So we picked up some arrows, some crossbow bolts. Looks like we picked up around 100 7.62 ammo. Handful of 9mm, 92 shotgun shells. Considering we aren't using a shotgun. Now let's see. We keep concrete with this. No, we didn't. Okay. So even with all the beating they did on here, they didn't get it that low. All right, so it looks like, oh, there's a bag. Bag up there I'd missed. Still didn't help us a lot. A little bit more 9mm. Let's see, any more bags? No. Okay. So you can see this base, we haven't run across demolishers yet. We haven't had any of the big wolves or the bears and stuff come yet. But I think this base would pretty much hold up to whatever we need it to do. Let's see. I'm trying to empty out all our pockets. Stun baton. Shades. Where are those? Okay, let's see, what else do we have going on? Wow, we've got 450, 467 shotgun shells. So we have almost as many shotgun shells as we have 7.62 ammo. And more than we have 9mm. Or no, 9mm, we still have 644. So we still have the most of it. But all right. That's picking up food. Picking up lots and lots of food. Let's see. Bandages. Let's drop that down to nothing. Even though we were almost healed, we have so many bandages, I don't care. I'd rather just get the injury over with. Let's see, we've got armor parts, some brass. Let's see, armor parts, military fiber, bones. Dukes, shovel, a wrench, an axe, pick. Don't need to be carrying beer. Let's see, what else? Got lead and brass to melt down, so let's do that. Lead, brass, we'll have this to melt. Let's six, 5, 4, 3, 2. We'll get it to making stuff. While the forge is going, it might as well be smelting and making. Let's do that. All right, so that's all the lead and brass melted down. It's going to be made into bullets and casings, so that's good. Then we're pretty much done. So we survived the blood moon. Take concrete with us. Let's see, I guess we should grab a claw hammer. Did we grab a claw hammer? Grab a claw hammer. Molotovs we don't need. So we've got 320, 470, 644. Biggest thing is brass casings. Turn that. Doesn't need to run anymore. It's done. Okay. So let's go out here and repair. Weird, it kind of gave me a reading there. Nothing on the front side. Some damage here on this middle block on the side. And that's it. No damage here at all. So it looks like this didn't get damaged at all. I didn't even touch this except that one block. So having this split off like that is definitely a pretty good strategy. Because it keeps our main base from getting damaged. Nothing. I think we've repaired all the damage here. on that one. Barely any damage here. Damage on the ground, but not this. Okay. Let's go inside. A little fighting corridor. See if there's any more damage from cops spitting on it, from birds attacking the top. There we go. Funny, there was damage on the inside, but not the outside. So that had to come from a cop spitting and it splashing up this way. All right, I think we have figured out all the damage on this. And taking care of it all. Okay, so we're back to Blood Moon base ready. Strengthen the door just for fun. Let's see how many spikes we lost on the top. Oh, lots. Okay, the birds really did get busy on the top. Okay. So we did have some damage up here. That's what those spikes are for. So when the birds come in from the top and try to land down on us, it kills them. That does exactly what we wanted it to do. Let's see, those are here. I need 1, 2, 3. So let's see if we can get them to say 1, 2, 3. And once again, we're back. Completely ready. When it comes to the base, we're completely ready for the next blood moon. We're in good shape. Now all we need is ammo for the next blood moon. Be nice if we could do some upgraded weapons, but the game hasn't been spawning us any of the parts and books that we need. Lake is looking a little better. We still need to work on it. Try and make it look a little more smooth. That's kind of just silly work. Not anything that's required. Okay, so we've got 94 and 59. So we bring... We can do about 90. Okay, so that'll get us some more ammo going for now. 2 bullet casings left. I actually make enough gunpowder to use those. Let's see, how many can we use? Actually, we can only use one of them. We would need 6 to use both of them unless we make 9mm out of them. All right, so that's right. How many points do we have to spend? How many points did we get? We've got 3 points available. Oh, that, the glasses boost perception. Okay. Right now, though, I'm interested in getting this up. I need to set 5, 8. 8 if I want to max that. We'll take that because we get 2 quest rewards when we do a quest. Is that what it said? Choose 2 quest rewards, so that might help. So, all right, so we've got that. As far as food goes, we're still in pretty good shape. Got more than enough meat, not enough eggs. And an airdrop way off in the distance. Let's need to grab our motorcycle wherever we left it. There we go. Let's see, we need, where did we leave our dukes? We already picked them up. Okay. So we've got we'll take the coffee with us because if we go out into the cold, that's nice. So that'll give us enough food and drink to go wherever we need to go. And we'll go get the airdrop. We're in good shape. So let's go get the airdrop. And then I think when we do get that, I'll pretty much probably end this stream. There's right next to Johnny. Go. Remember, did we loot this Johnny Town for the brass? We could go in there and loot brass. It keeps dropping the airdrops over here near the snow biome for some reason. I guess it wants us to go over here. Okay, and we got melee mods. Great. Just what we didn't need. Let's see, what do we have? We can modify. We'll modify that. And this one, single modifier on it. We can't do that with, won't let me. Okay. What good on this one? Nope. That one. There we go. At least it gets it out of my inventory and in use on a tool. It helps increase the damage with the tool. Okay. So we should be good there. Probably the tool we should have put that on. Would be this. That would make more sense. All right, that gives us let's see. One of the Johnny Towns I went in and did some raiding on it, I think. Let's see if we did this one or not. Let's go in here and see. Yeah, not much we need. Okay. Where's the person at? Laying right at the foot of the chair. Gotta love how they're sprinting at me. Considering I set all of the speeds to walk except for blood. But hey, don't let that have the game stop you from doing stuff. Don't let that stop the game from doing what it wants. Oh, we've got people out there coming at us. As well as whoever's here going to come at us. Come on. Oh, we got the top already. There you go. Takes care of the three of you. Right. I don't think I brought any cobblestone with me. I didn't even bring any rocks. So we'll just... want the radiator. Don't need pumpkin seeds. Okay, so what do we got we can get rid of? Yep. Let's see. I want food I need to eat. That'll be 53, and I am down 70. So use. That'll max out my food. It'll give me about 100 water. Okay. Where did our water jars go? There, they fell on the floor. Okay. Now, scrap cans, drop feathers, scrap nails. Gives me one slot left for something. All right, let's get the radiator. That's the main thing we want. We want radiators for brass. We need lots of brass. Now where to put that? Drop the pumpkin seed. Use the water. Use the cat food. That means we'll drop the can. Right. We'll get the iron picked up that way. Another can. Okay, I don't think we're going to find any more brass. Oh, somebody's coming in. There you go. You can stop that. Let's see. Yes. No. Don't know that there's going to be any more radiators. I can remember in this place there might be a brass lamp up here. Let's see what's in this trash. Sand. Sand. Don't need this. Get this right here. Okay, good thing I came back up to check. More cans. More cans to scrap. We can do that. Brass and iron. We don't have any leather. So picking up chairs won't help us. All right, so that finishes that out. We can come out here, set our motorcycle down. Make a wood door. This. That's this Johnny Town. There's the South Johnny Town. But at least we've got 5 radiators and some brass. Not much, but it'll make a few. shell casings, which is better than no shell casings. Lead. Scrap. Scrap. All right, so anywhere to put parts. Putting it in my motorcycle. Yes, I can do. Do that. I need to do this. Okay, now we can take the car. Now we can take the car. See if we get anything good. And we didn't. Again, the cars, for some reason on this map, do not have radiators in them about 9 times out of 10. Snake here to kill. Oh. Word. Yeah. Now we have a lot. We'll still leave the chairs. I don't care. I'm gonna get them. Okay, we want to go back home, which is that way. And got in my way. And we're back. Back home. Pick it up. It's got stuff in it. Oh, I forgot I put stuff in it. Okay. We should go empty the motorcycle out. We didn't put that much in it. There we go. so let's see. What do we got? What do we got? We got brass. More brass. What else do we want to get rid of? Really didn't pick up much for ammo because we threw most of it on the ground. Clothes. Tough guy sunglasses. First aid. Let's see. Cooking stuff. First aid stuff. Weapon stuff. We've got an extra pistol we don't need. Baton we don't need. I guess we could repair those and sell them. Do that. Repair. Repair. That one wasn't worth repairing. Spent the repair kit was worth more than the repaired gun. Okay. Let's see. Got the motorcycle. So we have stuff to melt. 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 For some reason I have lead in here, which I shouldn't. So that's to melt. And that should be it. So let's get in here. Do that. It'll get us. So this will get us some brass going. And we need to melt all of these. Still don't think I can make bellows. Let me look. Bellows. Yeah, still can't make the bellows. So nowhere in here does it say I can make a bellows. Crucibles. I want to get this one up here for the Crucible and the SMG auto turret. But again, that's going to be 2 points there. And I need 8 points total to max that one out. I don't think it gives us that on Grease Monkey. No. I don't remember what.
Just to let you folks know that Trader Joel's will be closing soon.
Gunslinger, deep cuts, parkour. None of that would affect it.
Trader Joel's is now closed.
So I don't know what gives you the ability to make bellows other than finding it in a book. It looks like you only get that from getting it, finding a book, or finding a plan. Yeah, so it doesn't give me anything that looks like I can just earn it. It's like it's in a book. Part of mining. Ice Hunter's Journal. Saya. Tech Junkie. So that doesn't. There just doesn't seem to be any book that gives me that power. There isn't a skill point that gives me that power. So, unless it's just not listed. All right, so we've got that. Casings. So 250 bullet casings. That'll get us back up to a level where we had almost what we had for the last blood moon. So between our 9mm and our 7.62, we'll probably be in good shape. Let's see. What kind of weapons can we make? Still on level 4. Spear up 2 on an iron spear. That would be worth having. Should probably make one of those. I'm still on a 1. Well, I'm on a 1. I can make steel arrows now, so I can use lots of polymers now. Steel club. I can make a steel spear level 2. So if I have 15 forged steel, 7 steel spear parts. That I don't know that. Tool parts, handgun parts, machete parts, motor tool parts, rifle parts, robotic parts, baton parts. So no steel spear parts. Okay, so that I can't do. Iron ones. I did an iron spear. Just need 24 forged iron, 3 leather, and 3 duct tape. Can do that one. Three leather, 3 duct tape, 4. Okay. Let me put this into duct tape. Getting there. Turn that off. Second, 321. We need 730. And do some bullet tips. 20. 6. 17. So that will be 6, 40. That'll give us, that'll run the clock out. All right, that should work. $273. So I'm going to need a bunch of gunpowder, which I don't got. So 377. $300 in here. So to make that into, would need 900 gunpowder. So 1800 coal and nitrate. Then we're going to have a ton more brass casings. We'll need some lead, which we can get from our mine. We can do all of that and do it fairly easily. There's somebody cruising across the field. All right, so we've got, let's see, it was 19, so 20, 21, 22 will be the blood moon. It's just a bush or a rock or something. First I thought maybe it was a wolf or something out there, but it's not. Okay. So over here. Shovel. Pick. Clear that. Clear that. That's all of our repair kits. Okay, we can make an iron spear. It'll give us a much better spear to use than the one we've been using. And she be dead. So over and take a look. Doesn't look like anybody's going to be coming after us right away. I'm sure they will, just not right away. Okay, here we go. You will get it. Oh, 56. Where's all my coal going? It just seems to be disappearing. All right. Soon. Let's lead. We need oh wow, we're cutting through to the other hole. All right. All right, looks like we should have probably enough lead for the amount of brass casings that we have. 600 lead. Probably in good shape. All right, now we need to get in here and get nitrate. Where's nitrate? I need a whole lot of nitrate. It's turning to iron. It's 900. We need something to boost our stamina. We need food. Coffee again. Oh wait, I have skill points. Great, I only need like 8 more. 7 or 8 more, and then I'll be in good shape. So it looks like our nitrates are literally running out. Every time I dig somewhere, they keep turning into rocks or iron. Now they're turning into lead. Okay, where can we find nitrates? Looks like coal. I thought this was the coal mine. This is the coal mine. So this is the nitrate mine. There we go. And once again, it turns into rocks and other stuff. How the hell am I supposed to mine nitrates if they keep disappearing and changing to other minerals? That's all just iron. That looks like lead. Oh, just getting rocks. Looks like the nitrates have played out on this one. It's all rocks, iron, and lead. So we can still get coal from it. Doesn't look like there's any other minerals here. All right, I do have 2,000, so I can go get what I need done. Oops. I can get what I need done with that much. Then I need to find another spot of nitrate on the map. Oh, there's a couple. Okay. They're just a little further out. All right, we'll do that. But this should get us enough to make all of the brass casings. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them into ammo. So how many are we going to have? Lots of lead. So how many do we have? 405 and 537. So we need 122. 122 more to match it up. Bullet bits. We'll just start making some. Get it over 450, that would be nice. A 100. We need 22. If I counted right, did the math correctly, that will give us more boat tips. So we can take this, put this in the smelter. Just let this run. We'll just let things run and melt. So we've got mo parts. Oh, I miscounted by 10. I need 10 more bullets. by 10. Okay, now we've got 537 each. So we need to make, that would require 1,500 over 1,600 powder. We aren't going to be able to make enough gunpowder to use all that. So let's go 600. 405. I'll just drop these in here just so I know where they are. Easier to locate. We need to get another 1,000 plus nitrate. Here's nitrate. Here or here. Quick waypoint, that one is 165. Waypoint. Doesn't matter, same distance almost. It don't matter which one I go for. Why don't we go for the one by the road? We'll go for this one. Try not to fall down in our hole for iron. Oh. I would say zombies have been in there and dug their way out. That's what I would say. All right, let's go over here. And this is right here where we need to do the west. All right, there we go. Let's let that heal back up. We need food. Bit of a hole. Now we can dig. Wait for my stamina to build back up. And I need not that much more. Okay, so that's 1,600 to go on the 2,000 I already had. Okay, let's see how we're doing. All right, so how much do I have now? 2,900, almost 3,000. Now we're over 3,000. 3,200. Okay. We now have plenty of nitrate. Just need to get the hell out of this hole. All right. see, we still need coal. Need more coal. We won't even have enough coal to do what we want. Let's go back down in the coal. See if we can find some of it before it runs out. It has been somewhat elusive. Iron, lead. Coal. That's changing into iron. Yeah, that's what I thought. Regular rock. That might be coal. Regular rock again. Back into coal. Changed into lead. All right, let's see. What do we need? We need something to build our stamina back up. It's back to nothing. Oops. And we need a repair kit because that's killed that one. I don't have what's needed to make a repair kit. Modify that. Modify this one. E. Scrap that one. I don't know what's needed to make a repair kit on me, so we'll just finish with the axe. All right. That's all turning to lead. That might be some coal. Yeah, this all turned to rock and coal, and from coal to rock to lead. No coal again. That might be cool. Okay. Yeah, we're in good shape now because we got 4,000 and 3,200. That's more coal than I needed. How the hell do I get out? I dug myself quite the hole. There's more coal. There we go. All right, so now we've got all of the gunpowder materials we need. Lead. One. Just what bullet tips make. Gunpowder. Let's see, we've got crap load of gunpowder made. So 930. Why don't we go gunpowder, raft, here we'll go bullets. We'll make ammo. 310, so can't make that'll be a good start. Okay, let's go 310. We'll just put extra stuff there. This is going to make a whole bunch more. We will that run. It'll bake a bunch more bullet tips. Not sand. Not a whole lot of sand. Need cement dust. Don't have much. Put a bunch of rocks. Put a bunch of rocks. Make cement dust. Do that. Going. $60. So let me get this making into concrete. It's really slow to make into concrete. So we'll do that. Let that just cook up stuff. We'll just let that make and do cement. this here. Of that. That. Okay, so 616 or 5550 plus what I'm making, it's over 300, so we should be in good shape. Food, food. Need that on me right now. Yeah, I need to make a repair kit. That's right. I need a few repair kits. Let me try and make 8 of them. I need 8 glue. So I'm gonna need some murky water. Heat glue. Looks like we could use some coffee. So 130, 42. Close. There's my glue. I need to make duct tape. So I need cloth. I need 8 cloths. Now we can go duct tape. Out. There gets 8 of them. Craft. Can we build a better pick? Iron pickaxe. Nope. We're still stuck on that one. Well, so we can make a steel one. Iron shovel, iron spikes. Nope, can't make steel yet. Cannot make a steel pickaxe. Not make an auger. Make a shotgun auto turret. What can we make that's interesting? Anything. Can't make bellows, which we need. Shotgun auto turret. Claw hammer. Iron fire axe, iron pickaxe, iron shovel. Those I've all got. I've got a better iron shovel than I can make. Okay. That means we'll just repair this one. Repair that one. Repair this one. What do we got? Bones we don't need. A few things to sell to the trader. Other stuff. Okay, we have an airdrop to go get. Let's go get it. For the most part, we should be in good shape for the blood moon. Come on, let me set it down. I don't know why I can't set it down. There we go. And here we go. Cobblestone cubes. Oh my God. So now we've graduated from wood cubes to cobblestone cubes. So we have 1,700 or whatever wood cubes. Now we have 500 cobblestone cubes. I don't need cubes. Sorry guys, just don't need them. Don't know what the fun pimps are doing with their generating supplies, but whatever it is, it's bad. Okay, that works. No X. That's what we didn't need. So eggs are scarce, brass is scarce, and airdrops with any good content in them are unheard of. Let's see, there was another one over here somewhere. All right, so we've got that. A bone knife I don't need. All right, so 500 cobblestone cubes. That's a lot of cubes. What happens if I scrap them? Rocks. Okay. Don't need to scrap them to rocks. Although if I want to sell them to the trader, I'll scrap them. Because they sure as hell don't sell crap. See, if I go to sell this, sell price 80 bucks. Okay, so $80 worth of rocks is $69. So that's 23 per 100. So 350 rocks sells for 80 bucks. 500 cubes sells for 80 bucks. But scraps to 37.50 rocks. Something doesn't make sense. So more than double. I should get 800 plus for the amount of rocks that are in those cubes. Okay. Where am I going anyway? We're going back this way. All right, I'm going to sign off, folks.